Here we go again, folks. Here we go again. It only took approximately 35 days for us to start dropping bombs in Syria yet again. I'm actually surprised it took that long. Everyone in the media said, no, we'll never do that. Joe Biden wouldn't get us back into the wars that Donald Trump spent so much time pulling us out. But 35 days later, we're dropping bombs in the Middle East. 5 peace deals by Donald Trump, almost ignored. We're back to the old ways. I guess we had to keep the military-industrial complex satisfied. I guess we had to keep that machine rolling. I mean, there is $2 billion, I think, for Raytheon in this stimulus package. I'm not sure what that does for COVID relief, which is what it's supposed to be for, but there's $2 billion for Raytheon. So I guess if we send the missiles today, we can replenish their coffers by giving them $2 billion on top of all of this tomorrow, and that's how the system works. That's how these bureaucrats have mortgaged you and your children's futures to the hilt. I'm actually surprised it took that long. Those guys, the military-industrial complex, they run Washington, D.C. It's comprised of all the people who were once in Congress or the Senate or everywhere else, and then they sit on a board, or their best friend sits on a board, or they go work at some place where everyone else works on those boards, so they pressure our government to do it. For what? For what? What did the wars get us? What did decades of wars get us other than racking up $1 trillion of bills and making those same military-industrial complex guys rich? Again, I'm surprised Joe Biden waited a whole 35-something days. I'm surprised it didn't happen sooner than that. Maybe he did it simply so he could say, no, we didn't start a new conflict in the Middle East in the first month. You know, the media, if it wasn't in the first month, they can give him a pass and say, no, it was well into his presidency when he started a new conflict. Think of how insane this stuff is, guys. After years getting out, after having the American public be vehemently against the endless wars, after Donald Trump fought all of those same bureaucrat clowns because he knew the American public didn't want to send our kids to the never-ending wars. In 35 days, we're back in them. Let's go. Think of how stupid it is, guys. Think of how insane that is. Toss of a coin. Let's get back in war. What difference does it make? We'll spend a couple $1 trillion for nothing, but will satisfy the Washington, D.C. bureaucrats who want to make sure they keep getting rich. Wonderful concept. Sort of what brought you Trump in the first place, isn't it?